Good morning, Donnie. This is Braden from Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. Just doing a quick virtual tour as promised on our 2018 Nissan Navara, the ST sitting here in front of me. Mate, absolutely awesome car. I can't wait to take you through it. I do understand, obviously, you're down south, so I thought I'd give you a bit of an idea who we are first. Obviously, Pacific Toyota, we're here in Cairns, mate. We're lucky enough to have two massive big pre-owned yards up here. So I'm currently at 235 Mulgrave Road. We've got another location up at 77 Mulgrave Road as well. You can see we're literally jam-packed with cars here at the moment, including that 2016 Gold Navara in front of me, the STX that I mentioned as well, and absolutely literally packed to the brim at the moment with vehicles as well. And like I said, we got another yard up at 77 Mulgrave Road with pretty much the same sort of setup. So you can even see our Toyota Lexus showrooms at the hill there, service departments down the road. It's yeah, means we get some absolutely awesome cars just like this Navara here. So mate, whole idea of this video is just to be as transparent as we possibly can, highlight any sort of little marks, blemishes, that kind of stuff, and yeah, make it as easy as possible for you. So of course got that 43,990 that is currently drive away. We of course will be removing the stamp duty, sending it down to yourself, so no chips or anything like that in the windscreen. Pretty tidy across the bonnet, just a little sort of, try and get that on the right light so you can see it as well. We've got a little stone chip just there right at the very end of the bonnet. Couple of little tiny ones, a couple of tiny little ones just there and there, not too bad. Sort of once they're on the right sort of light, just a couple of little stone chips on the bonnet. Ones like that, mate, if they are a concern for you, let us know. We can always look at getting them touched up for you. So pretty clean through the rest of the bonnet there too. Down the driver's side wheel arch, little tiny heel line mark there. But very clean through the actual wheels themselves, through the alloys and that. I thought I'd kick these out too so you can see them behind the suspension. Obviously stacks of tread left on there too. Through the chassis and everything there as well. So a little tiny bit of dust through there, but not too bad, pretty good. And across the actual bull bar itself, pretty tidy through here. Looks like a couple tiny little sort of stone chips along the front of the bull bar there, right on that edge. Mate, any of these sort of stuff, if you can't quite see it in the video, please let me know, and happy to get some photos and that kind of stuff through instead. A couple of little marks just on the actual bull bar itself, just those common sort of ones that you do see. Across there, through the badge plates and everything underneath there as well. And same thing, stacks of tread this side there as well. Doesn't look like any gutter rash on that one, pretty tidy. And of course down the actual passenger side, now here too. Again, a couple of little tiny hairline one there, not too bad. Of course got the chrome handle, mirrors on this side as well, on both sides, with all the chrome handles there too. Pretty clean across the actual roof itself. And down to the passenger side front door here too. A couple little sort of just there. I reckon that might come off with a bit of polish, but a couple little tiny stone chips in that. Oh, better unlock it for you. So while I've got you, just the one key with this one. So it's whatever we get lucky enough to get traded in with. So the central locking on that one there for you too. Sometimes we get lucky and people can still find the second keys, or they don't damage them and that kind of stuff. Tiny little bit of wear just there. Not too bad through the inside though. Pretty clean through here, eh? Got the cup holders on both passenger and driver's side there too. The accessory plug up the top there as well. Pretty tidy through the inside, to be honest with you. Not too bad at all. No rips or anything like that in the seats. No footprints in the roof, which always are good. And down the bottom there as well. So while I'm here, I'll just actually show you through that service history and that as well. So it looks like a private actually came from New South Wales as well. So like I said, we do buy these cars from all over the place, so all over the country. So first original service at 1,000 kilometres, 2018. Then we've got 19,000, 2020. 32,000, 2020. 40,000, looks like 2021. 50,000, 2021. 71,000, 22. 80,000, 2022 as well. So really good service history there. Of course, not due again for another service until 90,000 up the top there, as you can see. Pop that away for you. Keep cruising around the outside here. So a couple little, just sort of 1, 2, 3 little stone chips there, and those little faint sort of fingernail marks that you get on the inside of those. Pretty clean through the actual inner door card here though. Again, just those little bits of wear obviously from people's hands, you know, rings, things like that, sort of rubbing up against the plastic. Again, very tidy through the inside itself. A couple little foot marks in the bottom. Of course, got your aircon controls in the back here too. Now we've got a little strap just here as well. So you pull that, that lifts these seats up. You've got storage under both of these sides here as well. Keep cruising around. A couple little scratches and then on the actual side steps, but just those pretty common ones that you always get. Now I'm going to try and get you a view of underneath so you can see through the chassis and all that too. So rear tyre now on the passenger side, very clean across the actual. One tiny little scratch on the actual alloy just there, but not too bad. Same thing, you should be able to see through all the chassis and everything through there as well. Tiny little bit of dust through there, but not too bad. Brand new spare on the back as well. Same thing, just those little hairline ones on the outside of the tub. Of course, got the tonneau. These ones just lift up like that, click back into place, real nice and easy. Again, just another little hit. Oh, that's just a little bit of dust. Beautiful, that came off even better. So pretty clean across the actual back here. Obviously got the chrome rear bar with the rear step. Got the reverse camera and stuff in there. So these ones are pretty easy. You just a little bit of wear across the top. And you got that lining through there too. So you got little tie down points all through the back as well. Not too bad. That just simply lifts up, sits back on top. Got that Navara sports bar across the top there too. You actually got a little window there that you can actually open from the driver's side there as well. I'll show you that once we jump inside. Pretty clean through the back here, not too bad. Obviously through, trying to show you as much as we possibly can, and a little hairline one there and there, but not too bad. Little marks just there, just those general sort of wear and tear ones that you do find. And like I said, mate, if any of these don't show up in the video, let me know. Just that little hairline one again. Same thing just through here. And a little stone chip there, and those little fingernail marks on the inside. Just trying to be as picky as we possibly can for you. Through the inside there. And finally just the driver's side door here too. So again, those same sort of scratches just through the actual side step itself. A couple of little ones just on the actual driver's side door here too. So obviously all your electrical controls over here, so all the window controls, central locking, window locks, and all your mirror adjustments here, so left and right side of the car, and you just adjust that as you need to. We've got a little height adjustment here as well, so short people like me, you can sit there and crank that right up, get that better vision over the bonnet. You got the solid handles on passenger side, so on the front there, up the top, adjustable seat belts, and again, those same solid handles the whole way around, just not on the actual driver's side itself. Again, cup holders over this side here too. That's that little window control there as well. I'll show you that in just a second. Once the car's running, you can actually open that little window going into the back. And the bonnet release is just there for you too. I'll pop that because I do want to jump out there and show you that in just a second. Straighten these wheels up for you so you can actually see. Alright, so only 80,796 kilometres as it sits right now. No engine lights or dash lights or anything like that. A little bit of fuel still in there. The only little lights you see, of course, because I've got the handbrake on, and obviously the I'm not wearing a seatbelt either. But a little info display control down the bottom there too, so you can actually jump between everything on the actual steering wheel itself. Controls either down there or that main head unit there as well. So the source one we can jump between. Try and show you that here. So AM, FM radio, Bluetooth controls, all that kind of AUX, all that sort of stuff, which will change down the bottom here too. I'm trying to show you both at the same time. And then we obviously got the little options to actually jump between those little menus down the bottom there too. So your brightness settings, and you got little trip meters and all that kind of stuff down there as well. So really nice, easy little setup, all controllable as well. So again, just a little nice little setup while you're driving. You got little full drive pictures down the bottom there too to let you know once you're in full drive, two-wheel drive, all that sort of stuff too. Headlights do have an automatic setting there as well, so over the right hand side here, so you can flip those to automatic. They're light sensitive, they'll turn on and off as they need to. So daytime car parks, you know, nighttime, all that sort of stuff, it'll just turn on and off as they need to. And of course your wipers are all over the left-hand side there as well. Now, like I said, we do have that little reverse camera in the back. So as soon as we chuck that in reverse, you can see that little camera there too, so you can physically see the rear bar there as well. So, you know, we can start backing up close to that wall. Basically, you should never actually back into anything because it's a perfect little vision there with that fisheye lens, giving that wider view. Once you get a tow bar or anything like that fitted to the car, you'll physically be able to see the bar there as well. It makes backing up to trailers and that kind of thing much easier. As soon as we go to park, that one comes back up for you too. All your radio controls, massive big touchscreen display here too, so we can jump between, for example, jump into the radio side of things, go into your FM list, all that sort of thing, AUX, Bluetooth, everything else, and of course, sat-nav system there as well. So all operated through the actual fingers and of course the actual buttons as well. Aircon controls down the middle here, real nice and easy. So we've got the fan speed, temperatures, where you want them coming out of, rear center diff lock there as well, accessory plugs in the middle, and of course all your full drive options over the right hand side here too. USBs, AUXs down the bottom there, plenty of spare plugs around the joint so that if you want to put, you know, light bars, accessories, that kind of stuff, they're all there for you too. Another accessory plug in the middle, pretty tidy through the rest of the car. The visors up the top here, got the lights there, sunny holders, and same thing on the driver's side there too. Close all that up for you. So that's just about the inside for you. Like I said, I did pop that bonnet, so I do want to show you under there as well before we finish up. Try and get as much in this video as we can for you before all this rain kicks in again. So obviously the 2.3 twin turbo diesel, 4-cylinder motor in there. Very tidy through here. Like I said, excellent service history. Very clean around the battery, obviously the fluids, everything through there as well. A little tiny bit of dust through there, but not too bad. Through the roof as well. So guys, thank you again for your inquiry, and yeah, cannot wait to hear your thoughts soon.